Hey everyone, how are you? Oh, been a very busy day. I'm actually shattered today. I'm really tired. So after this live, I think I'll be heading straight to bed. Um, just had a lot on. Amazing day though. It's been really good. Talked to a lot of people. I'll be talking about the challenge and everything else like that. So just wait till some people come on. Make sure everyone can hear me, and we'll get started. Still getting notifications, more people upgrading. Oh my goodness, getting a lot of people joining. The last couple of days, it's been huge. Well, poor Elaine's had to put out more than one update because it keeps growing. This is what happens when people work together. Simple as that. You know, it doesn't matter what program you're in or what you do in life. As I've said before, you work together and you get results. But you got to work together. And I see it all the time. All I'm seeing on my Facebook is Bitcoin Ascension and things like that, and a few copycats around and things like that, but nothing to the scale of what we're doing and what we're going to be doing, which is really exciting. You know, I'm really happy that Bitcoin Ascension is going to be the place you won't have to go anywhere else by the time I finish developing everything that's coming into Bitcoin Ascension, that'll benefit everyone here. You know, all these other programs that pop up and things like that, you'll be going, oh, don't care, don't need it. That's what I want to do. I want to create Bitcoin Ascension into something. We know why we're doing it, and I know I keep going on about it, but we keep getting new people in who need to hear this and why we're doing it, so we can heal the world, and the advertising we're doing is showing why we're doing it, but with the things I want to bring in and develop with Bitcoin Ascension, we'll be able to reach that much faster. But you seriously won't need to go anywhere else or have anything else. That's what I want to make it. I want to make Bitcoin Ascension just the one place. It'll have everything, and there won't be a need. And that way you're not jumping around, you poor people, and you know, in vain hope that something sticks around. You know, so. That's why I'm so excited all the time about Bitcoin Ascension, because I know what I'm doing. I know you guys don't know everything I'm going to be doing, but you know, I wish I could tell you. But as I said, there's people in the group that every word I say they're writing down and then jumping off and trying to copy it. So it's not right to do it that way. You know, they say, you know, imitation's the best form of flattery, and that's true to a certain extent. Like my son copies my humour, poor fella. That's funny, you know, and things like that. But when it comes to something like this, just having the mechanics, you know, is you know, of what we're doing and the things we're going to do. Just having the mechanics, it's only a small part of it. The rest has to come from us and from the heart and actually be genuine. You know, anyone can make a matrix and other things I'll be doing, and people can do those things as well. But there's a difference between just... It's like you can have the best racing car in the world, but if you don't have the right driver, it won't win, and it'll probably crash. That's probably about the best thing I can come up with, an analogy I can come up with right now. You know, you can have the greatest car in the world, you know, race car, but if you don't have the right driver or the right pit crew, if you know what I mean, pit crew, then it's not going to win, you know, and it probably will crash and burn, and that's why I don't. The people that do try and copy everything I do, you know, they're trying to create the best car in the world, but I mean, I'm not saying anything against them, but I don't know if they're the best driver and they have the best pit crew. You know, I know we do here. Not saying I'm the best driver in the world. Ask my daughter, but you know what I mean with the analogy. So I know what we're doing here is the right thing. I don't know about other people, sort of thing. So I trust in what we're doing, and it's not just about trusting myself, which I do. Yeah. But it's also the trust I place in you guys, which is it's a huge thing. It's a huge thing. This is my baby, and I'm you know, and it's taking the village to raise this baby, and for that to happen, there has to be a lot of trust. And in this particular group, we have a lot of trust. So Yeah, so there's that. I thought I'd talk about that until some people come on. People are on. Great to see us. Really, really good to see you. We've had a very, very busy few days, and we're going to have some busier ones to come. I can tell you that. We ran 3 competitions. A buy one get one free competition on 3 different levels. The first one was, first 50 people, you'll get an early account, and that was over in a matter of hours. People jumped onto that straight away, and but I neglected because I did it so early. By the time it started, the Australians were only just getting up, and people in Malaysia and things like that. So then I ran a second competition just for the people in like the southern hemisphere, basically, and that was 20 positions, and that was gone pretty much even faster, I believe. I mean, I know it's only 20 positions, but it was snapped up very, very quickly. And then I thought I'd run a third one after talking with Tom. We'd run a third one where we gave away 30 positions to just brand new people. And what I loved seeing was the only people that came on to do that were the brand new people. So this is what I'm talking about with trust. No one was trying to pull a fast one, and that's brilliant, because I've been in plenty of groups over the years, and there's lots of people out there who will try and pull a fast one on you, and think they're smarter than everyone else, and that didn't happen. So over the moon about that. But Sharon came in. I was talking to Sharon last night. She's a brand new lady, lovely lady. Just typed with her, and she's got a lot of drive. Very intelligent lady, from what I can tell. Well, compared to me, just about anyone is. And she got in nice and early. I think she got the first one, and I think someone else got one, and then another lady from Malaysia, a friend of Chris Chu's and Lim Jun, came in and just bought the rest. She came in brand new to the Bitcoin Ascension, and she bought like 31 positions straight away, or 30 positions straight away. That's what she did. And to all these, to all the people that are in the group that are still sitting on the fence, because you're not sure, and things like that, the people that succeed are the people that take action like that. They go, right, okay, there's an opportunity. I like what Bitcoin Ascension's all about. Bang, I've made my decision. It's either yes or a no, to be honest. Maybes don't feed you. Maybes don't get you anywhere in life. It's either yes or no. It's always smart to do some due diligence and things like that, and I haven't got a problem with that. But Sian came in, and she just bang, that's what she did. She's totally committed to it, and she loves the idea. And a big shout out to her, because she told me what her dream and goal was, and that was to help finance organic farming over where she is. Because right now it's too expensive. Only the middle and upper class can afford the organic food, the healthier food, and she wants to make it so that the I won't say lower class, but the lower income people can afford it as well. So this is what I'm talking about with healing the world. This is people, the type of people we want in Bitcoin Ascension, who want to do their part in healing the world. It's sort of like Craig Smith's Haydock community fund that he's doing, and things like that. It's things like that that's what Bitcoin Ascension is all about. We all know it's not just about the money. It's about that, and that's why I want to develop it so much that there'll be plenty of that to be able to reach our goals. And of course, all working together, the faster it goes. The faster everyone can help reach those goals. People are helping us, and especially the people that came in the beginning with me and things like that. People have helped you get to where you've got to so far, and you're going to get even further. And it's up to you to support them now. If you haven't already, make sure you are, because just sitting on the fence and just watching it go by because you got in early, that's not really fair in my eyes. I think you should always support the people that are supporting you. That's the only way anything works in business, in life, and things like that. The world doesn't owe you anything. We owe the world everything, as far as I'm concerned. I've never been a person who ever thought the world owed me a living or owed me something for whatever reason. I've always been one to think, what can I do to help the world? So, and I think if you have that attitude, you're going to have a better life anyway, and a clearer conscience, and you can sleep at night. I'd sleep at night if I slept, so I'd have a clear conscience. I'd sleep quite well. I'd have to try sleeping, of course. So we had the 3 competitions. They were over very, very quickly, and as you can see, just from a demonstration of those competitions, just how fast we can move. A lot of people say, how long does it take? Well, when we're doing stuff and we're getting people in, it moves really, really quick. And when we're sitting back and doing nothing, it moves really, really slow. It's like a restaurant or anything like that. You don't put the work in that no one comes into the restaurant. So, of course, we want many people in the restaurant. A lot of people saying, well, we've got enough people here, we could just make more and more accounts. In a normal program, you could probably say, yeah, you could do that. You've got a few thousand people now. We all work together. We could just cycle ourselves and, make some money. But that's not what Bitcoin Ascension's about. The reason I want people in, as many people in, I want 1 million people, 2 million, 5 million people in, isn't so the matrix runs fast and we all make money. I see every new person that comes in, someone who's going to help us heal the world. And we're going to help heal them as well, in terms of their growth. This is what I see it as. I don't see it as a fast way of making money, even though it will. That's just, as I said before, that's the mechanics, that's the byproduct. That'll happen anyway. But what we're doing, every new person we introduce, right, is going to be helping us heal the world. That's more important to me than whether the matrix goes fast or not. The matrix will. You bring everyone right now, the few thousand people we got that are in Bitcoin Ascension, brought in 1 friend a week. How fast would we go? Well, obviously, it wouldn't be 3,000 a week. If you're just thinking that's a trick question, because once you've brought those 3,000 in, then you've got 6,000, don't you, who are bringing in a friend every week. And that's just how it works. It's as simple as that. I know it's not always easy, limited amount of friends and things like that. I get that. But what I'm saying is, bringing those people in isn't about making the matrix run faster. Bringing those people in is about showing them a better way of life and how, by helping themselves, they're helping others as well. So always put the others first as far as I'm concerned. And that's why I want people in Bitcoin Ascension, because the more people we have in here, the closer we get to that goal of being able to do those projects, end the suffering and things like that. So the matrix moving faster, that'll happen. That's just the mechanics. But every new person that comes in, such as Swan, I'm sorry if I mispronounce your name. As you know, I'm terrible with names, guys. What she wants to do with the organic farming and things like that to make it more affordable. That's beautiful. That's a beautiful goal. It really, really is. And that's why I like bringing new people in. Because we bring them in from all over the world. And as I said, we want to heal the world. So we need people from all over the world, because there's problems in every country. No matter how paradise like a country can be. I mean, Australia's a beautiful country, golden beaches, rainforests, we got it all, deserts, we got everything here. It's a great country. But it's got a lot of problems. We still got homeless on the streets, and we still got domestic violence, and we still got child abuse, and we still got animals being mistreated and things like that. That's why I want to bring people in, because the more people we bring in, the bigger we can do things, the wider range we have. If it was just me in Brisbane and Australia and the rest of the world, that's great. The rest of the world gets covered, but I can only do so much from Brisbane. I need people in Sydney, Melbourne, Adelaide, Perth, Darwin, Tasmania, down in Tasmania and things like that. I want people everywhere, because that's the only way we can ripple out and heal all our areas. United States is a very, very big country as well, has many, many states. We want people from every state, every town. That's how important it is, because then we can do the most good. So if you can, I hope I'm explaining my philosophy of what I mean about bringing people in. We know the matrix will work, but that's not why I want them in. I want them in because they're going to help us heal the world and fulfill their own goals and dreams. And that's how I see it. And I think it's a much more beautiful thing than just say, get them all in because we'll just make money. I find that a very finite thing. I think it's soulless just thinking in those terms. Of course, we all need money and things like that. I totally get that. I do. You know, still got to pay rent, don't you? You still got to pay the bills. But that's not how I view life, because that would be very depressing, to be honest. If everything was just about money, life would be a very, very depressing thing. And I'm not a depressed person. I'm a very happy, bubbly person who just sees a bigger picture. You know, you see the sunrise in the morning, and I often do. And it's just, you know, it's a brand new day. Anything can happen, you know. And so, yeah. Okay, so I hope I covered that well enough, my feelings on it, and I hope you all have that sort of feeling as well. But I wanted to get that philosophy out, why I want people in, because that's more important than just, you know, faceless people and numbers, because we've had that all our lives with working and things like that. You're just a number. To the government, you're just a number. You know, you had a number, a student number in school, you have a number at work. You just, you know, you go to the DMV, you're a number. You know, I want to get rid of the numbers and realise there's people with faces and cares and you know, and dreams. That's what I'm interested in. So let's get rid of the numbers, and me being a numbers guy, it's a big thing for me to say that. But get rid of the numbers and start talking to the people as people. You know, that's how you want to be spoken to, and that's what I want to do for everyone else. So, okay, so the competitions went really, really well. I was really, really excited about it. The little short live video I did on my wall, 2.3 thousand views. That only happened because of you guys, okay? Not that you all watched it, you know, over and over again, so it was 2.3 thousand. It's because you spread it around. So I was thinking, using my brain, which really hurt, it's probably why I'm tired, and when I go to do promotional events, you know, I'll still do my lives here, as I always do, but I think if I'm going to do a competition or something like that, I'll do it live on my timeline and get you guys to share it everywhere. I think that's a great way for promoting as well. Obviously, it got a lot of views and a lot of shares, so that's fantastic, and we've got some brilliant people in it. You know, I completed my challenge, and I know Tom sent out his 50,000 emails, and Clive Anderson, I will get the script that he used for that email for you, and you can have a look at it, and you'll probably edit it to make it more you, but it gives you a good template for that sort of thing, and anyone else who wants it, sort of thing, I can get it for you guys too, if you do email marketing and things like that. I want to look at some of the traffic exchanges where you can advertise. I believe you can do paid advertising in those areas. That it's not Facebook, it's, you know, on the internet. It's a big place. So I want to have a look at that and see how much it costs to do that, because there's plenty of people who go to the traffic exchanges looking for opportunities and things like that. And I think Bitcoin Ascension would be a bit of a shining jewel in a traffic exchange where you have a lot of very common programs that aren't usually there for very long. So I want to check into that. Anyone who knows about traffic exchanges and advertising on check, contact me. I probably won't answer tonight, but after I've had a bit of a sleep. But message me anyway if you know anything about it, because I don't usually do advertising that way. That's what I mean. We have such a large group here, such a diverse group who advertise in different ways, and I think we should utilise everyone's knowledge, because we're all part of this. You know, it's not about me, ha ha ha. But it's not just what I do. It's what we can all do together. So anytime you're learning and things like that, it's fantastic. I really want to get the social medias moving up to bump up in their rankings, because I want the entire Google page, when you put in something like Bitcoin Ascension, just to have the main site and then all the social medias on the first page or two, because that's what we're all about. And it's something we can do. We just need to work together on it, and we'll see if we can set up a cycle of doing that sort of thing to get the rankings up on the different social medias. So I'm going to be working on a fan page myself, putting posts in there and things like that to get that ranking up as well. For for that to work, you usually, with a fan page, they recommend doing 2 to 3, maybe 4 posts a day, you know. And it just be inspirational stuff or videos and things like that. So, you know, that's what I'll be doing. Speaking of videos, gee, how I just slid right into that, didn't I? Videos, good old Craigie boy from Haydock, Craig Smith, me mate, good bloke. He created another video. I sent it to Terry, but she's out right now, so it's not up on YouTube yet. But I think Craig's already posted it on Facebook. It's another short video again, but it talks about you know, people and animals and things like that. The things we want to heal around the world and everything like that. It's a great little video. So check that out. Look up Craig and you'll probably see it's probably on this wall. And share that around like we did my video, and so we can just show everyone, you know, add a link to it, you know, whether it's a Facebook group link or Bitcoin Ascension link, either way, it's good. So so we'll do that as well. That was fantastic. Now, in regards to the competitions we just had with the buy one, get one free, what I'll be doing is making up a little template message of what I want you to do. It's not hard. It's going to be hard for Elaine. She's going to be doing all the work. So, but in effect, it'll be basically going to support. But I'll give you the template of the information needed, so you know. And I'll message each and every one of you because Elaine's written down who's who. And I'll message every one of you individually, give you that little template thing that you can, so you know what to do, and we'll get you guys sorted out over the next few days. There's no need to stress or rush it or anything like that. They are early positions, but they're not like 3 seconds from cycling just yet. But the rate we're going, they could be. So yeah, we might want to get moving. So I think we've done like 200 accounts in the last few days. So of people upgrading, and that's really good. So let's keep that momentum going. And the best way of doing that is obviously introducing new people and showing them what we're all about. And let them live the dream as well. So that'd be fantastic. Anything else? Oh, in regards to the glitch, I was talking to my programmer and the other programmer that's come in to have a look at it to try and fix it. He's doing some testing on it now, and he's fairly confident. So I'll keep you abreast of that as I find out. When that is fixed, not if, but when that is fixed and it's all up and running, properly, there's going to be a lot of people who haven't cycled that will be cycling, okay, because of the nature of the glitch. So you'll know it when it happens. I can tell you, a lot of people are going to be going through. So so that's going to be very, very exciting as well. So and the people that did get skipped here and there, sort of thing, will be obviously won't be and will be paid. So that's all good. So he's doing some testing on it now, so I'm pretty excited about that. So as I get the information, I pass it along to you guys. That's all I can do. I might have to learn programming. Okay, as for anything else, I think that's basically it. Again, another email notification from Coin Payments saying someone else has upgraded. This is how fast it can go. It can just keep going. All we have to do is share it and talk to people. If you don't know what we're about by now, then you know, ask me directly. But these videos, this is why I preach a bit on these videos, so you can get the real concept of what we are. So when people do ask you, you know who we are and what we're doing, and why we're doing it, and then you're showing people how we're doing it, you know, so we can do the what. So I'm so chuffed that so many people come onto my lives, and every night. I love doing them every night, but of course I wouldn't do them if only like no one ever turned up. But I get plenty of people turning up, which is great, and the comments are fantastic. As soon as I always upload this onto Facebook, I always go to the comments and read the comments, because I want to know what people are saying, because I don't have the specs on, so I can see Clive Anderson's on, because I'm getting used to the pics coming up, so I can't read the words, but I can see the icons. So I'm getting used to people's Facebook profile pics popping up there, so I'm getting better at that. So Mandy Diamond and things like that. So yeah, exciting stuff happening. Be really, really proud of yourselves, guys, for not only getting involved with the buy one get one free, but bringing in people and showing them what we're all about, and seeing the difference between sitting on the fence and thinking about it, and you have been for a while, and you get someone who's just come in, sees what our vision's all about because they have a similar sort of vision, and bang, went ahead and bought 30 accounts straight away because they understand it. Now, it's people who do that reach success because they make a decision, you know. And whatever your decision is about joining us, whether it's yes or no, it's always right because it's you who's made that decision. We're all about choice here. So apart from all that, I'm going to check out traffic exchanges or talk to someone who knows about traffic exchanges, see how much that is. We might want to do, see if anyone wants to do a co-op on something like that once I know prices and things like that. Because there's a lot of traffic in those areas, and we can reach a lot of people and help a lot of people, which will be fantastic. So I'll have a look at doing that. And if we do a co-op with the amount of people we have here, it's not like it's going to be expensive because, you know, $1 from everyone sort of thing, we could do some massive advertising. We really, really could. There's some programs that make it a mandatory thing where you have to give. I don't do that. You know why? You should know why by now, because I give everyone freedom and choice. And it has to be a choice, has to be a conscious decision from you of what you want to do and whether you're capable of it. I don't want anyone ever feeling guilty because they don't have that $1 or $2 to give. Never want to do that. It's like with my new cat Charlie. I got another pic of him today. Terry sends me a new pic of him every day and tells me how he's doing. I'm missing him already. I haven't even held him yet, so I can't wait to see him. Yeah, he'll probably hate me. That's what I said to Des. She goes, no, I don't think so. I think it'll be fine. I said, oh, good. You know, some people, I said, because the New Star Cat Rescue waived the donation because of the help that has come from us for their cat rescue. For the new people, we raised over £1,500 for them a couple of months ago, and actually saved a very badly abused cat and saved its life, and it's in a very beautiful home and very, very happy now. And that cat had a lot of damage, and the money we raised actually helped save that cat's life. So if you don't think what we're doing is important here, just saving that one cat is the most important thing you can ever do in your life. So thanks to the people that donated for that, because I'm not going to let it get away with giving me anything for free, because I figure with the donation that they usually ask for, if we pay it, if I pay it, even if they say I don't have to, that's another cat that can be helped. So I'm not just into cats, I'm into all animals and people as well, but it's only because I know, because Terry Phillips works with them and things like that we've done a bit to help them, and we did run a competition and everything like that. So, but now I found my cat Charlie, and that's because of the us New Star Cat Rescue and Terry Phillips saving the cat, and now I have a new best friend when I get over to Wales. So very excited about that. So even if everyone turns their nose up at me, I'll have little Charlie, my little Charlie Chaplin cat, and to cuddle. I can be a crazy cat guy. Nothing wrong with that. All right, guys. I love you all very, very much. You guys have been an inspiration over the last few days with the support and the help and the positivity. It's probably why I don't sleep. It's all your fault because you keep me so happy and excited. So I'll just blame you guys. And I'll be back on again tomorrow with obviously more news and things like that, more updates. Let's keep the fire burning. Let's make the fire rise. Let's really get out there and let's start making some inroads into where we want to be. The sooner we get there, the sooner we can heal the world, and that's how I see it. And I know that's how you guys see it too. So I can't wait to do that. That's why I'm always so excited, because we're one step closer to healing the world. And we can do it because we matter and the world matters. And that's why it can be done. All right, guys. I'll talk to you later. See you later. Bye-bye.